Hi lovelies, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan, and as you can see, Whitney is not here today. No. Instead, I do have another lovely blonde lady, and she's called Jem. And today we are collabing because it is Limb Difference Awareness Month. If you aren't already aware, then I do have a limb difference. What? Which I will get to in a little bit, but just to let you know who this is in collaboration with, as I said, she's called Jem. She runs her Instagram and YouTube called Wheels No Heels, and she explains why no heels in her video. So we've collaborated to speak about our own limb differences. So mine is to my hand and hers are to her feet and legs, so you've got kind of like two different perspectives. But however, what's really interesting is that we actually have very similar stories on how we saw our limb differences and how we came to terms with them. So stay tuned and then you can go and compare. So after my video, please head on over to her channel to watch her video, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. But also you should just go and see and subscribe because she's amazing, so beautiful as well. I want her hair. She does good tips on how to do your hair, but also like advice for if you're disabled and someone's staring at you, which I get a lot, and I'm not the best at reacting, so I need to go watch that video again. Yeah, so I'm very excited to be doing this collab. I think it's our first of the year, and I think I've filmed 3 videos maybe now about my disability, so not too many. So if you're new to this channel, you might not have any idea, and even if you've been here for like years, you still might be like, when did that happen? Well, it actually happened shortly after I was born, so it's kind of always been here, just that in fact I have hidden it from you. Sorry about that, awkward. So, long story short, I wasn't born this way, so it'd help if you could see. But due to medical negligence, and I do go on about it all, pretty much, in another video, so I'll link that down below. Yeah, ended up with this. So it's shortened fingers and a shortened arm, and also it's like an angle like this, and the fingers kind of move. I can grip things in between them, and that's it really. I've got one artery, so I kind of have poor circulation, so it gets very cold and painful, even in the summer. Like even today, like it's quite warm, but as you can see, the circulation is not wonderful. So yeah, I'd quite like to move to Hawaii in the summer months. In the summer months, may as well be there all year round then, Megan, if you're going to go in summer, Jesus. Anyway, yeah, so I pretty much had my whole life to get used to the fact that I have this disability or limb difference, whatever you may want to call it, whatever I want to call it, I don't know. But actually, it's called handy, so just let you know in case I reference handy. As I was growing up as a child, my mother or my parents, whatever, gave me a name for handy, and I later found out that a lot of people who have like amputee arm or fingers or whatever, they might have a special name for it. A lot of people call theirs like a nub, but they might also have like other names, kind of like give it like a personality, I guess, or characterize it easier to talk about, which now makes sense. But yeah, unfortunately for me, well, I don't know if it's unfortunately, I don't remember much of my childhood, so I don't know how I was as a child as such with handy. Obviously it's all I've ever known, I've grown up with it. The way I do things is just the way I've learned. So everyone will be like, oh, isn't that really difficult for you to do something? I'm like, well, I've learned how to tie my shoelaces or do my watch, because that's just how I did it. So I didn't have to like relearn anything. It didn't happen later on in life. But people always get fascinated when I'm doing something like that. I'm like, please. Yeah, I'm trying to think back to childhood. With my limb difference, obviously kids, I'm sure I had kids ask me all the time, because Lord, do kids want to ask me now. So I'm sure probably every day I had kids ask me like, what's wrong? And I have no idea how I reacted to that. I just remember one occasion where, because we had to wear school uniform, and my mum used to sew up, like, had like a blazer jacket or something like that, but I think I might have just had a normal like shirt on that we had to wear, and the jumper, and often I would have it just like the sleeve dangling over, maybe hiding it, and I think the kids knew why I had it hidden, but they came up and they were like, why are you hiding your hair, what's wrong with it? And I remember that was just really kind of awkward. But as far as I'm aware, I wasn't bullied. However, I just naturally have hidden it my whole life, so I would have friends for years, literally, and then one day they go, when did that happen? Literally. So I'm like, well, that's funny, you didn't notice. And even when I meet new people, it can take them like months to notice, and also they can immediately see it. I see them clocking, I see you, and it makes me feel very uncomfortable, because I'm like, awkward. So yeah, when meeting new people, I used to hide it more like behind my back, or even now I still might do it subconsciously. When we first came online, because we were pretty much one of the first like lesbian couples online back in like 2009, I used to hide it a lot in, well actually I hid it in our videos, and I hid it in photos, so actually no one could know about it. Totally fine being gay, forgot to mention, if you don't know that, I'm gay, by the way. Hi. Always been fine with being gay, totally accepted it. However, I didn't accept this part of me, didn't accept having a disability. If anyone would notice it or something, or if I was dating someone new, I'm very conscious of it. And I kind of would cry about it a lot. If I had to talk about it, I'd just be like, nah, don't talk about it, cry. It was just awkward, I couldn't deal. Yeah, where was I going with this? Trying to think. I wasn't very good at accepting it or embracing it, and then I met Whitney, who is now my wife, and we've been dating since 2008, and it was her reaction to Handy that enabled me to embrace this side of me. She finds Handy cute. You know, the first time she held Handy, I was like, oh my god. But now she holds Handy quite a lot, and it's really sweet, and it means a lot to me. Whereas previously, if anyone tried to hold Handy, I would immediately like switch hands, like, no. And yeah, maybe a previous girlfriend might have sort of made fun of it. They might have thought it was loving, but it kind of really wasn't. It was really awkward. Yeah, Whitney was the first one to really accept me for me, and that was literally what I wanted, what I dreamed of, was that I'd hope I'd find a lovely girl who even loved me even more because of Handy, and I thought that is never going to happen, but it did, which is really amazing. So yeah, in Whitney loving Handy, she thinks it's made me a better person, more accepting, tolerant, and it's made me accept it more. So back in 2011, I think it was, so I've been online a few years, and we watched the movie with Beth Hamilton in, my lord, I forgot what it's called, and I'll write it here, down here, if you haven't watched it, because you should, it's really good. Anyway, if you don't know about her, she's a surfer. She got her arm bitten off by a shark, true story, and had to learn how to do everything in life, and then kind of the way she was dealing with it and the way she did a lot of tasks, it kind of reminded me of me a bit. It just made me feel like, I don't know, just opened up my eyes and thought, do you know what, I don't want to hide this part of me anymore. There's probably a lot of people out there like me, so I'm just going to do it, because I felt bad hiding it. So I announced it on our blog, and I was so nervous, because if anyone said anything homophobic to me, I would not care. But if I knew if someone said something mean to me about my hand, I'd just like be like devastated, couldn't cope, no thank you. So I still was quite brave at that point, because I hadn't fully accepted it, but I wanted it out there. So I did that, and then the reaction to the post actually really helped me as well, because we had like hundreds of messages. So many people were saying nice things, nothing bad, nice. What? And also a lot of people who followed us, who are also gay, one person not gay, but they also have a disability, and they didn't know I did, and it made them feel better about theirs. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't think that was going to happen, so that was amazing. So since then, I've tried to get better with being more visible, and it's only the last like couple of years that I've really embraced it. And as Jem mentioned in her video, the reason she knows about Limb Difference Awareness Month is because I posted it on my Instagram last year. Look at me go. So it's been a long process. I am turning 32 this year, so yes, very long, but I'm finally there, and I am proud to be me. Yeah, I hope that if you've got a limb difference or disability, and that you may have gone through a similar process as me and not fully accepting it, I hope that you can be working towards that now, or already there, or begin today. Why not? Because you are unique, and there's only one of you, and you should love yourself. And also, if you do worry about dating and someone not loving you for you, there is someone out there. I have proof that there is, and you just need to meet the right person. And Jem has also found the right person too. Thumbs up to our wonderful partners. I think that's me and my little story, and embracing my limb difference and now celebrating it. Hiya. So if you have any questions for me about Handy, about my limb difference, anything like that, pop it below. And if you relate to it, let me know, that'd be great. You know, you can DM me as well if you don't want it to be public. Yeah, just love to chat more about this, raise some more visibility. And also, actually, before I go, I really want to talk about a new Netflix show called Special. Hashtag not sponsored, but it's amazing. One of our followers actually told me about it because it features a gay and disabled man. I was like, this is literally the first time on TV that someone's been portrayed as gay and disabled, like literally, like what the hell. But it's happening, 2019, it's happening, everybody, and it's really exciting. And me and Whitney watched it, and it is amazing. It's funny. It's actually written by and starred by the guy who has cerebral palsy, or cerebral palsy, as they say it in America. Kind of prefer that pronunciation, but whatever. And it's just amazing, and it just is, it's just so good to see someone who's gay and disabled. So if you are gay and disabled, I recommend checking that out.
I was in the closet about being gay, then I was in the closet about being disabled, and now no more closets.
And also Whitney and Nalo are by the door because Nalo, my dog, is trying to come in. Hey Nazi, you want to come say hi?
Mommy.
Whitney doesn't want to come in because she hasn't got any makeup on, but Nalo, you're always ready. Hello my baby. She's going to bark now because the window's open. Oh no, it's all going to go wrong. No, no. Say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi, Nazi. Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Come on, baby. Mommy's alive. See?
She's dying to come. She's been waiting. Yeah, we can't have her in here when the windows are fully open because she sees people outside and that's it. They're coming to kill us in her mind. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. As I said, do go over and check out Gem's video and you will see some correlations, which is very interesting and also makes me feel less alone, which is lovely. And I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to do anything else about my disability. I'm thinking maybe I might need to show you how I do day-to-day tasks and how Whitney might help me out with stuff as well. Yeah, I'm not sure really. So if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If Annie could give you a thumbs up, she would. Not really help them. And do comment and subscribe because it means a lot. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time of day you are watching this, and come back soon. Bye. I can hear Whitney yelling at Nala saying no.